Hey, Dr. Ray here. And I was in the process of analyzing your x-rays and looking at some other patternings. And I decided I would recommend a custom cervical pillow for you. Now, at this point, I don't know whether you're a back sleeper, a side sleeper, or a belly sleeper. But I'm going to talk first of all about belly sleeping. Don't do it, all right? Now, inside your brain, you've got something called the choroid plexus, which actually secretes the cerebral spinal fluid, which circulates. It's the nutrition for the blood of your central nervous system. Now, when you lay on your belly, it actually wrings out that spinal cord and doesn't allow the nutrient to penetrate into the spinal cord, and you're literally causing damage to your spinal cord. So I'm going to very much so encourage you to stay off your belly. Now, the next thing, however, is going to be, now I don't know whether you're a back sleeper or a side sleeper or an exclusive one position. So I'm going to walk through a couple different ideas. Now, the first one is the back sleeper. Now, the nice part about this pillow is it's got a ridge on it right here. It's a 45-degree arc here to help mold your neck, much like your rolls do now that you're laying on that big roll in your neck. So here, now it's also got some ears on it to keep you from twisting from side to side. So it's a nice way to mold your neck throughout the night. Now, but if you're a combo sleeper, in your back and your side, then what you're going to do is roll up onto this edge. Now notice there's a nice ridge here to support your neck because your head is bigger than your neck. But there's a soft little squishy area and a little divot to support your head. And so it keeps your head in neutral position as you sleep and molds that neck in the front plane. Now the other one, now if you're sleeping on the opposite side, well, that's okay too. You just roll up onto this ridge and it's the exact same pattern. So that's a combo sleeper and how you'd mold your neck. Now, the exclusive back sleeper, yeah. Now this is a little bit different pillow, and notice it's got the divot in the center. Now you've got a long neck right here and a short neck down below. So depending upon your neck, you've got a longer neck or a shorter neck, it will determine which side you'll use. So as you sleep on your back here, okay, that's great and that's fine. But let's say your neck's a little longer, okay, then you can just sleep on the other end. So turn it upside down and sleep on this side, okay? Same idea. So that's for the exclusive back sleeper. So that's a nice little pillow for that. Now the next part has to do with your pelvic position. Now when you look at your x-ray, you can always see from the front view on the pelvis, there's a twist that does this. And so you have the pattern, what's called PI on one side or PI on the other. Now that posterior inferior torsion or tortipelvis that occurs is like you're stuck in either lifting your left leg or your right leg. Now, what you want to be doing is you want to be bolstering up your long leg side. Now, again, ask your team member or ask me which leg I should be drawing up. Now, what I'm going to do for the next part is I'm going to go ahead and bring this down a little bit so you can see a little better what I'm doing. Now, again, the spacer, which is this guy right, he looks like a little figure 8. What that's going to be doing is going to keep that between your knees. So I'm going to go a little bit lower yet on the video. Sorry, guys. Okay, so it's going to go a little lower on the knees. Now, this is for a woman specifically, for a side sleeper. It's going to help to space out the legs. You see your tailbone, when you're laying on your side, literally as a shearing effect, and it tends to jam those hips together. Now, for men, a little higher is a little bit better positioning. Now, again, depending upon the high leg or the long leg side, you'll draw up the long leg side on one or up on the other. Now, that's for a side sleeper. Now, you can use this same pillow if you're a combo sleeper. And what you'll be doing on the long leg side again is you're going to bolster up that side, and that's going to push that leg up. What that's going to do is rock that into a backward position, which just happens to be the same position you put your lower wedge to try and create that correction. So you see, you can use that a lot during your sleep patterns to help a correction for 8 full hours. Now, this is the exclusive back sleeper pillow. See it right here? So what you're going to be doing here again, but this time you're going to place that under your long leg side. Same thing, but you can be laying on your back, so you can use that one if you're laying on your back exclusively. Now remember, once you get your spine corrected, you can go back and start doing the patterning a little different, okay, because you're corrected. So you can bolster up both legs or keep the spacer in the middle. So anyway, that's my next recommendation. The team member, you'll be meeting with them, or you already have, not sure which, but you'll be watching this video, and then they'll tell you the pricing, and if it's included in your plan or not, I really don't know. So, but anyway, that's my next best recommendation to you. Let the team member know, and I'll see you in the adjusting area.